Hey Walrus, what's up? Feeling better, nice dude. I really hope the connection issues, like the same thing that happened the other day, doesn't happen this time. Thankfully, it's actually gonna change very soon, because we should be getting a call today about the fiber stuff, which, you know, if that happens, we'll be getting fiber installed this week probably. We can finally actually have it, which is very nice. So thankfully, like, you know, like at the latest, I think next week I'll have like amazing internet, because of, you know, because of like what we pay for the phone, or for the phones and everything, for the data and everything. We are most likely going to get 1 gigabyte fiber, so that's gonna be like just something. It's gonna be something for sure. I used to have like, well, you know, like since I moved back home, so in here we don't have fiber, but I've had fiber in a couple other places, and it's just, it's such an amazing feel having like internet that actually works and not like some bullshit that doesn't work. The most I've actually had though was 600. I say it as if it were like low or something like that, but yeah, 600 was actually really good. I think it was amazing. Last, you know, like before I moved back, we had 600, but I only got like 300. Like our router was really bad, so we weren't getting like the actual good numbers that we should have been getting. Plus, I wasn't using Ethernet either, so. In here, I don't know if I'll be able to use Ethernet, because like Like we don't know how to do the cabling, and like it's not that easy in this house. If we had like a fake, like a fake roof or whatever, but you know, putting it inside the wall, it's actually not that easy here. So we'll have to to see if we can come up with something. I could just PLC, but you know, it's probably what I'm gonna try to use at first. It shouldn't be that bad. Nice crit. I thought I killed the 5th one already. Damn it. Also nice 504 right there. That is sick. I don't know why I was doing that movement. I keep getting confused. This is NG plus, not 100%. Yeah, it's you know, it's very nice that we can get fiber already, because God of War Ragnarok is coming out in like no time. And I wasn't gonna be able to like even download it day one. But now I'll be able to, which is fucking great. Okay. It seems I understand how to get that now. When I came back to the game, I could never get that checkpoint. And when you do that skip, there's 2 checkpoints you can get. You can get that one, which is the good one, and you're here. And the other one is where the skip starts. So you lose like 10 seconds of movement. And especially if you want to get a good time, it's really, really bad to get the other checkpoint. The game lets me. If the game lets me go forward, I can do that already. Hey, stop. Okay. I always forget I don't have to press any keys. Otherwise, the horse is going to just turn around instead of like actually moving around. Oh god, that was so bad. Good thing I still saved it. Great. Another gold, but still sub 9, which is what I want.
What defines a soul?
Yeah, whenever I get fiber, I'll have.
Pretend that
I'll have like, you know, if we get the gigabyte, which we should because of what we pay, I'll be getting like the same speeds, upload and download. I don't know if we'll actually get the full gig, because where we live, like you can have like 100, right? 100 and 100, and maybe you'll get like 50 or 60 or something. Like the connection, like the, even though it's fiber and it's supposed to be like exact, right? It's still it's like a kind of a small town, and connections are really shit. Like the service is actually not that great. We don't even get 5G here. Like we get 4G, sometimes 4G plus, but we don't get 5G. If we were like in the city, I was living in the city before I moved, and there was actual 5G there. It was great. No matter what I get though from the fiber, it's still gonna be better than anything I've had before. Oh. Also, this is really bad. I don't know why that had to happen. Oh my god, really? Oh, he gave me the checkpoint, you think. Good shit. Thanks, game. Oh my god, don't change the camera. Yeah, right now to stream I am in a 4G connection. Like I'm using my phone data. Well, not exactly the phone data, I'm using a 4G router that uses my phone SIM card because I have infinite data. So I can actually do it. Which is why it's so like unstable. Because oh no. I just don't wanna, god damn it, I always forget. I just don't want to turn around the camera because like the horse is probably going to also turn around. It's better to just walk backwards for a bit with the horse and let the camera either change by itself or you change it like totally. I got the thing where the enemies are not aggro. Yeah, like fiber is like really reliable. Like even if you get like as long as it's fiber, like 10 or 20 up is like already just enough. Like in Spain, you never have the issue of like getting like a small amount of like upload because they always offer like it's like since fiber started like appearing in Spain, it's always been 100, 150, 50. I guess it's never been like 110 like in other countries where they have like 10 upload, 100 down. In here it was always like that, so like symmetrical fiber instead of. I was trying to like look for the word and I couldn't even think about it in Spanish. And it's the same word now. Well, same root anyway. But like fiber is like really reliable. I've had it in 3 apartments. I said 2 other places, it's 3 actually. I've had it in 3 other places. I've had 300, 300, I've had 100, 100, and I've had 600, 600. And like downloading games with 600 down is already like crazy enough. I don't wanna like you know, I can't wait to download a game with with the gang. It's gonna be like, what the hell, dude?
Of the dead? No, this will never do.
Like if I can even try, like if I can even like get to like the game. I'd like to experience the. Oh god. Oh god, what am I doing?
In the arena halls.
Fuck off. Oh no. I forgot that I actually have to get out of that menu to open the map. Yeah, the problem that we have in this, like where I live right now, is that we have ADSL, like the best we could get here. And the best we could get was ADSL 6 megabits. So imagine that, like 6, just like getting like 0.5 up, like constantly, like not even like nothing better than that. So that's why I was forced to use my phone. And we couldn't even get like the, like some people could get the 31, which they would get like maybe like 5 up, like 30 down or something like that. We could only get the one that gives you like 1 up, 6 down. And we didn't even get 1 up, so yeah, exactly. I think we've had fiber in this town for like less than 4 years, I would say. If anything, 5 years. So like nothing really. Also, I hate this infinite jump. My left hand is already suffering. Like my reason to not run Darksiders 1, like one of the reasons. Like it isn't because I can't infinite jump, because I've been able to do it, but not consistently. Like my issue is my hand. Like my left hand doesn't like being in like how it is right now, just doing the same things over and over. And all I have to do in here is just like have W pressed. You know, like just hold W and then like jump and press 6. But, like my hand doesn't like holding W is the problem. Like my finger is just not liking it. Hate it. It's because of how awkward it is to like hold a key. Yeah, that's pretty much the whole thing. We are like super far away. You need to be close to like where the signal is, and we are like super far away. It's the same with like my 4G. Like the reason why my 4G connection isn't that good, it's also because you don't really get that much 4G connection right here, like around this area. So of course, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Like the signal keeps changing. And you know, like at least it's not like a small town in the middle of nowhere, like some other places in Spain. But it's still like one of those like small towns. But I shouldn't be doing that. I should probably like I should practice like doing the wall run. I just never get it. And if you don't get it, you might just fall and lose more time. Once this is done, like my hands appreciate it so much. God. first time I don't fuck it up. Great. Yeah. Companies can claim whatever they want. I don't understand how, when I first learned the game, I was never getting that load. You know, like the thing that I just did now to load the area. Because I would like approach it differently or something, and then I wouldn't, like, things wouldn't load. And there's another door later in the game that's even worse, and I'm just getting it lately, and I just don't know like how I actually like how I never got it that consistently. It was like weird. Hey. Eternal throw. It was a nice gold, by the way. Yeah, that's what I think as well. You know, the game like that I learned no IJ. You know, the game was like, oh, you're not using infinite jump now. Great, gonna work now. This is something that I will never understand. Like, you see that door that should have opened, it didn't open. Sometimes it doesn't matter how long you like, you know, you hold that, it doesn't open. I don't understand why. I don't know if it's like an FPS issue or something like that, but you know, I already have to force the FPS to be because like VSync in this game, like people on the, like if you search on Google, people will tell you, oh, you have to just have VSync on or whatever, and it's like, nah, dude, this game's VSync on 1.0 just doesn't work. And sometimes in the I don't think it works in the definitive either. Like, I've always had to use Riva Tuner, or else I would crash the game during the menu. Because for some reason, this game, like, the VSync is alright during, like, inside the gameplay, but in the menus, for some reason, like, the menus just go crazy with the FPS. And so, when you close the menu, the game's like trying to change the FPS, and it just crashes the game in the menu. Well, in the load, getting to the game. It's very bad. Yeah, no, I'm using the 60 FPS one, but still, it doesn't, like, VSync doesn't work in any of the monitors that I have. No, I mean, in this version of the game it doesn't. I just don't know why, and it doesn't matter if it's like you know, I've tried the VSync inside the game, I've tried capping it outside of the game, you know, the NVIDIA panel, nothing works. It just doesn't, like, it doesn't actually cap the FPS. It's a nice, nice teleport slash. Yeah, I don't really understand it, but it makes sense. Like, the game's always been like really broken anyway. Like, version 1.0, this game is like, I mean, it's so good for speedruns, but And you know, you know, like when I actually like originally learned the game, I had a different like PC, and I never had to cap the FPS. But you know, when I switched to the everything that I have now, which isn't that good, but it's much better. The game was like, nah, dude, you're gonna have to cap the FPS now, because oh my god, are you serious, dude? This fucking game, man, I swear. Sometimes you have to wait more, sometimes you have to wait less. Yeah, that too. For sure, yeah. What the hell? I was... Whatever. That's fine.
I put that then.
Yeah, it was funny because like you could see the game's FPS like if you check the FPS of the game with like Riva Tuner without like capping it, inside the game, you know, it will be like a high number, but not that, you know, it won't be like that bad. But in the menus, it just gets to like thousands of FPS. In the game, you just like, I guess it just like freezes because it just doesn't like that. Wow, the camera was so bad, holy shit. Also, I was really lucky because like you can actually only clip through like a small hole in the in that roof. It's not like the whole thing is actually like non-solid. That's why I said I was really lucky, because yeah, this door is the one that never loaded for me before. And like now I just like jump down, and usually only with jumping down it loads. But sometimes I would just jump and it wouldn't load. Yeah, it would happen like way back. Like right now it hasn't happened ever. So I guess I'm just like doing it correctly now. I have no idea, but probably. Yeah, that's it. Like the menu just goes like, and it's like it wasn't even like the menu itself. It's like the load that gets to the menu, right? Like that's what causes the issue. So like you're in the menu, the FPS goes up, but in the load between like the menu opening or closing, like between the game and the menu like opening, or between the menu and the game opening again, like that load just like goes crazy high. For some reason. Oh no. I hate failing Hellraiser combos because it's like, it's always my fault. Of course, it's like the only way to like actually fail a Hellraiser combo is by not timing it properly. And all you have to do is you can time the first 2 attacks however you want, but the third one has to have like a really slight delay. But of course you can't really delay it much because you will lose height, so you want it, you know, to be fast. But you do it too fast, you fail it, and then you lose the height. So thankfully, like most of the skips that I learned for no IJ require that combo, And even though Avox did them that way with the Hellraiser combo, some of them you don't need the Hellraiser combo to do them. And I found out about it the hard way by failing the combo and just getting the skip anyway. It was like, okay, thankfully I didn't die this time. Because like failing some of those makes you have to restart the whole thing, the whole process. But if failing the combo means you can still get it, it doesn't mean it's like consistent, but you might have like just enough height not to fail it. Good attack. Oh god. Okay. Cool. I thought I didn't kill him because the game kind of did like a weird lag thing. I was like, wow, did I soft look or something? But nah. Game was just like, he was trying to understand the fact that I killed the guy and like, you know, like it didn't even do. Like, Death didn't even do the full swing, and he was dead. The game was like weirded out. You got Death stuck in the air and everything. It's funny how in NG Plus you can just like trouble instantly, but in any percent you'll always have to wait. Like the save happens differently. Also nice time lapse. Why does this keep happening? I need to check out like what I used to do, because there's something about approaching this that makes the guy appear, and I remember like Snowy talking about it in his tutorial, but I don't remember exactly what happened. There's something that like, it's like how you approach the area, I just don't remember. I hate having to turn that much. Let's do Earth. Yeah, I get it. I'm doing like teaching work in the afternoons, and like every time I wake up, you know, even though I like doing the job, it's like, dude, every time I wake up, I'm like, dude, I don't want to work today. But then I start working and it's like, ah, whatever. Although like right now it's like, you know, it's limited to like 1 class a day anyway, but still. Whenever I have more, it will be like same deal, just more classes. But like at least I'm like motivated to speedrun, because like for the longest time I wasn't. And whenever I moved back, well actually like a little bit before I moved back, I started doing God of War games again. And I started feeling like so good about it. And whenever I moved back and I had shitty internet, I wanted to like run anything and everything, right? So I've been like just like going back to games, like relearning stuff. Such a good thing. But at the same time, like, all you want to do is that. Well, I thought the camera changed and I was going like the wrong way or something. But no. Kind of bad Earth. Well, it's not really the Earth segment that was bad, it's the movement up to entering Earth was bad. The actual like segment of Earth was actually good. Like, it was nice.
Be careful what you wish for, Ark.
Be careful what you wish for, Ark.
If you are to reach the citadel,
If you are to reach the Citadel, you will need wings. Thankfully, like, you know, like I was like close to like quitting, like wanting to run Darksiders 1, but I decided I'm just gonna wait a little bit more. And like, thankfully, like next time I meet Henny at an ESA, you know, I'll have him teach me. I'll have him teach me how to IJ. That's all I need. Well, I need to like actually learn how to IJ and like move with while IJing, because like that game's like you can combine movement, infinite jumps, and dashes, and it's like, I don't know, for my hand, it like it just looks like it's too much, because I can't properly like IJ, so it's like, how am I gonna IJ and move at the same time and then dash at the same time? Like, what? Yeah, like the issue with that infinite jump is that you have to press 2 keys at the same time 3 times in a row, and then do a mouse input and then do that same thing every time. So like you press 2 keys at the same time 3 times in a row, and then you switch gears and then you do it again. It's just a weird combo. I don't really understand how it was figured out to be like consistent that way, but it's like it's a really stupid combo if you look at it. Because like I don't know, like what I don't really understand is how Akian was able to find it on console. Like how was he able to do the IJ on console when it's such a shit combo? And then like, you know, it isn't that consistent like combo in console, but it is for PC, it is consistent. Death is near. Face me, Reaper.
Face me, Reaper!
Bow to me. Get fucked, dude. That's so great. Oh no, no! Game! Why would you do this? Fuck off. I fucking hate this so much, man. The game just like the laser didn't move. Like made me lose time because of that. Great game. And of course I can't travel. Great game. This like travel, like not being able to travel glitch can happen twice in the run. Usually it only happens once. Because the Ivory Citadel one is like very normal to happen. To have happened. The one in Samael is not, is the one that's not like normal. But it can happen. Stay my hand, oh creator. Oh no, whatever. Like I just don't want to do the same combo that I do in 90% because you don't need it in this category. Even though I could because I have an axe, like it would be so stupid. Just like doing the same thing that we do in 90% with this, like nah. Can you like enter the other phase already? There we go. But yeah, right. Archon didn't split in my PB. Yeah, like the muscle memory, like, you know, like Henny told me, like it takes a little bit of figuring out and everything, and like I don't understand like how they do it, like, because like if you hear any speedrun of that game, you hear the inputs, and it's like how do they do it so fast and still get it? It's like I don't understand, because there's a timing, but they do it really fast, and you can actually like. You can actually like okay, so I'm gonna get the same deal that I got the other day. So it's going to it's going to split for Samael probably, but it won't split for Absalom. Or maybe it won't split for any of them. Because like I think it's just the auto splitter doesn't work for NG+. Like fully. It works for any percent, but not for and for like no IJ. But once you're in an NG+ save file, for whatever reason, I guess just the pointers are different. Okay, I didn't have Wrath, and Death wasn't saying anything. Yeah, unfortunately about the auto splitter situation, there's nothing I can actually do, because I have been like working on an auto splitter and like load remover for another game, but like I don't have like the actual knowledge. I just followed the tutorial and it worked, kinda. Like it doesn't really like fully, like it won't fully auto split because I can't find a pointer for the end, so I won't have that. But I'll have the rest. And like for this game, the auto splitter was made by Afox, and he made it differently than the usual like ASL auto splitter. So. I would have to make a new one, unless I knew how to actually like update it. Or I could just like talk to Afox, but I don't know how available he'll be for that. To be fair. Okay, cool. It's funny because in NG Plus, like that was a bad, like if you look at it right, that was a bad phase, because you can get the critical damage from the first attack that I do without the secondary weapon, like with the sides. You can actually get like the good damage with the sides. You don't have to use like the second attack all the time. But that's inconsistent because. Beautiful. So I need to make my my ESN submissions. I'll probably do that today. I've been putting it. I've been like, I don't know, not thinking about it. Split for Samael. That's very nice. Okay, it'll let me. I'm pretty sure sub 50 should be possible. Because, like, I lack a lot of experience when it comes to movement in the game. So I'm pretty sure if Avox had done runs of this when he got the any person record, he would have sub 50 immediately. Actually. If I'm correct, it shouldn't split for Absalom. Okay, cool. Should be sub 51 though. That's for sure. Yeah, okay. It didn't split. But I split myself anyway. Nice. $50.46 though. GG. Thanks, dude. I think I'm gonna do any percent now. I think it's, I've been putting it off for too long. And I only need to save 14 seconds to get a sub 1, right? And I'm pretty sure, like, I should be saving some time in any percent, like, kinda easily, I would say. Maybe not that easy, but like a little bit, probably. I'm gonna check something out though. There's something I really need to know. Like, how does... I'm gonna see how Avox approaches the Lost Light portal.
I've killed Absalom.
Just something about it I don't get.
I stand at last at the Well of Souls, with no idea what I must do next.
Okay, that's 30 something minutes.
And yet, most difficult.
35
I'm in
minutes.
no humor for riddles, Crowfather.
You may tap the power of the well to return the kingdom of man, or you may resurrect the Nephilim. But know that choosing one will forever doom the other.
Let's see how he approaches it. Huh.
My brother wore.
I'm guessing it's just...
I would protect him above all.
To return man,
I'll just try doing what he does, see what happens.
require a sacrifice.
Okay, dude. Have a nice walk.
Thus from death came life, and the seeds of humanity were resown.
That's
But death's journey was not ended.